This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.
To all diverse rangatahi, do you often feel like your experiences go unheard, as if people put you in a box?
We are Unboxed Identities on OAR FM Houston. Together, we unpack the identities we are boxed in. Kia ora!
Kia ora, everyone!
Assalamu alaikum!
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat.
It's Malak and
Betty.
And today we are here with another episode of
Unboxed Identities. Okay, that was... Okay, was the melody a bit?
I feel like next time we could do a bit of
Stop.
as in I.
We as in the podcast.
Oh.
Love that.
Betty, how are you? How are you doing? What was the highlight of your last 5 hours?
Whoa,
yeah,
really?
We're going different today.
We're going different today.
Yes.
The highlight of my last 5 hours. Honestly, realizing that we finally finished filming our level 3.6 assessment.
Yeah.
It was meant to, that assessment is about filming.
For what? For
media studies.
Yeah. That's cool.
So that was fun. Actually, like I just sat down with the feeling that, oh my God, we're done.
Like it's a burden off of your chest.
No,
like
actually,
it's not like a burden, but it's like a relief.
It is definitely a relief because it was stressing me out the past 3 weeks. And I just couldn't stop thinking about it. But now that it's finally done, it's like just happy. Very happy.
Yeah, definitely. I can imagine when I finished my geography assessment. Rage.
What about you? What's your highlight?
From the last 5 hours?
From the last 5 hours.
Probably realizing that I don't have to work on my fashion garment anymore. I finished it.
Have you had it public yet or no? Does the public know?
The public doesn't know yet.
Does the public know as of recording what the design looks like?
As of recording, the public does not know what my design looks like. I am gatekeeping it. No, I'm not gatekeeping it. I just haven't had an opportunity to share it. So
it looks really cool though. I've seen the private stories.
the close friend stories.
The close friends.
About it's a suit. It looks at different aspects of femininity versus masculinity.
I love.
Yeah, and it's entering the androgynous category of the Hokanui Fashion Awards, which I'm very excited for.
When's that happening?
Judging is happening in a couple of days, but the actual thing is happening in a month, as of recording on the 25th of July.
Hopefully we get an update from future Malakiti about that.
Yeah, on the first Monday of the holidays, we know if I made it to the finals, which means that my garment will be on the runway.
Cool! That's so cool.
Yeah, I'll be like in the middle of Shanghai, and then I'll just get an email that's like, your garment sucks.
Well, that's not.
That's not in the sense that. Betty, would you like to introduce our topic for today, guys? We have a part 2.
Of the food episode. We heard the people.
We're listening to the people.
They wanted another food episode, so here we are. We are back in the studio recording a food episode. I feel like everyone just loves talking about food.
No, I agree. And I think, as we said like in the last episode, it's just such a good like conversation starter and such a good like way to find the intersections between multiple different cultures and backgrounds.
Definitely.
And I love that. So, Betty, I want to start off by posing this question. How can food tell the story of someone?
Starting it off strong.
Yeah, it's very...
So I think that the food itself doesn't tell the whole story. It's like what's behind it. It's the ingredients. It's the preparation, the cooking techniques, how it's served, when it's served, who it is served to. And I know in the last episode we talked about a dish from your culture. Please remind me the name.
Maqluba.
Yeah. And you say that it is served whenever people come back home to the motherland.
Like it's like when people come back home from motherland, you're definitely making maqluba. It's not just in, but it's definitely you're making it.
Yeah, and that tells the story of how community, like how one's community, like again. Right. Okay, cut that out. It tells the story of how familial ties are very important to a community.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%. And it's like, as you said, like, I think I relate to that so much in terms of like, it's not about the food itself, because the people are what it makes it. Like,
definitely.
Like, it's like the difference between having something in Palestine than having Palestinian food in Dunedin.
Right. Definitely.
Like the same kaupapa, but like different way that it's made or place that it's made. You know what I mean?
Yes. And also ingredients, because a lot of the times when ethnic food is made in a different country that is not from that country's like origin, they will substitute a lot of the ingredients, and that could change the flavor.
Exactly. It literally will. And I think the cool thing about food is that it tells a story of who someone is by the way that it literally tickles all your senses. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe two of them. Your smell and your like taste. And you can like taste in it something as if you are in that country. Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's what I love so much about how it tells a story, because it's like you won't get this exact taste, if one ingredient was different.
Definitely.
Or if the recipe was altered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's me whenever I try different, like the first time I tried different foods from different countries. Like,
what was the first food from a different country that
I ever tried?
Yeah.
Ooh, wait. I tried a dish in Hong Kong and I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry. But it's kind of like finger food, and it was really good.
Okay, period.
The first one that I like actually remember.
Yeah.
Remember is I had it at Sanny's house. Shout out Sanny. It was a kind of bread, and it had sesame seeds, and it was the color green. It's definitely I don't know the name of it, but it was really good.
Za'atar?
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
It's a bread on za'atar on bread. It's very good.
I have it every single time when I'm at her house.
That one's very much a Palestinian like staple and an Arab staple.
And I love it. Exactly. It's great.
Because za'atar is like a herb that is very prominent in like that region.
Really?
And with olive oil. Did it have olive? Yeah. So bread, olive oil, za'atar, and it's just so yummy.
So like that gave me the first taste, like, oh, this is what Palestinian food tastes like, and it's really good.
Did you taste the Palestinian culture?
Yes. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Absolutely.
And do you think that's like kind of like would you say that's the easiest way to kind of share culture with others, by food?
Yeah.
Or would you say there's other ways?
I said in the last episode as well that I thought that it would probably be the easiest way ever, because besides the fact that it's visually it's visually at you, it's also again the taste. Exactly.
I agree. And I think that's like also, it's a way that you don't kind of just put your culture there, but it's also like kind of in a way up to someone's interpretation. Does that make sense? No?
Yeah. No, I would want you to elaborate on that.
I mean, like, sometimes people think of some cultures in a certain way. Or like they stereotype them as like this and that. But when you show them something so mutually liked, which is food, and then you've got your culture in it, then they can interpret that as your culture, and they've changed kind of their perspectives on
definitely.
How they view a whole people.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
That's what I like about it. But I think I touched on something that I want to talk about more, is like the fact that some people can assume so much about people, and then how food is also correlated as something that makes people seem different.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you if you've ever, like, there was a moment that you realized your food was, quote, different than others, or, you know, if you've ever felt like embarrassed by your lunch at school or anything.
Wait, that's okay.
Because it's like a different take on it, right? We're celebrating culture, but also sometimes, unfortunately, our cultures aren't as celebrated due to those types of attractions.
Yeah. I always known that my food was different, I guess, because of what type of media I consumed as a kid.
Yeah.
Usually whenever I would watch movies that are made from America or the Western side of the world, their lunch would always be like chicken nuggets and fries with a lot of ketchup and ranch and burgers. Like that's the norm. Or like potato casserole or green beans.
Did you ever get the meatloaf?
Yes, meatloaf. Yeah, and they're like looking at that, knowing that that's kind of like a large majority. No, I wouldn't say a large majority, but that's like more than half of the population probably eats that kind of food.
Yeah.
And I have personally haven't had that kind of food accessible to me when I was young.
Yeah.
That made me feel like, oh yeah, I'm definitely different. I'm different. But also, I guess what gave me comfort is the fact that our food, like Filipino food, is similar to other Southeast Asian cuisine.
Yeah.
And that kind of sibling, do you know that? It's like, because Southeast Asia is C when you abbreviate, so it's sibling.
I love that.
I don't remember. I don't know if the internet came up with that or if it's just like a really old thing that people
I
came
don't
up
know.
with.
That's very cool.
But it's a really cool thing that they have come up with. Cool term. But yeah, that kind of solidarity within Southeast Asia is really cool. And the fact that I can perceive my food as a positive thing when I was younger really helped me a lot.
100%.
Because then when I moved here to New Zealand, I was not afraid to eat rice meals. Because like guys, for context, I transferred here when I was in year 11. And I was lucky enough to be adopted into a large, diverse friend group. Yeah. And had like 3 Filipinos in it. Aww. So whenever I would bring my lunch, they would be like, "Oh my God, that's our food. Aww. That's our food." And I'm like, "Yes, that's our food.
That's our people.
That's our people." And that was during the time where my mom had like enough time to actually prepare me lunch every morning. Yeah. But now that she doesn't have a lot of time and I wake up kind of late, that I can't bring rice meals anymore. But that doesn't mean I'm not afraid to bring it whenever I want to.
It's just it stops being the fact that you don't want to. It's not like the fact that you don't want to. Sorry, it's just like not like it's you have other options. You know?
Yeah, definitely. And also another thing is I've never felt embarrassed about Filipino food because we have a lot of restaurants here in Dunedin that are based on Filipino cuisine. There was just a new one that opened recently.
Where?
I don't know, but the name is
my inner Filipino came out when I that one. That cafe. Oh my gosh, I looked at that and I was like, that is Filipino.
Yeah, and it is. Which is like Tagpuan is actually really similar to my username.
Yeah, no, that's wallahi, oh God, that's what I was like. I was like, is that Biddy's
like username? No, it's not, but it's close. It's like a different tense.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love how I've learned so much about Filipino culture just by knowing you. Like the fact that I see it and I'm like, that's Filipino.
I love that. I actually love.
And like some girls at school, like I see them and I'm like, magandang araw sa inyong lahat. They're probably like, why is this weirdo calling us like hello to everyone?
You're doing great though. I love that you're embracing our culture.
Thanks.
Which is great.
I'm very culturally appreciative.
Luz. I love that. I love that. What about you? Let's throw back the question at you, Malakiti. Because I feel like you would definitely have a more different experience.
Yeah.
Growing up between two worlds, definitely different. Worlds. So did you ever realize that your food was ever different? And did you ever feel embarrassed by your lunches?
Yeah, so I think I just want to quickly touch on the point where you like started talking about chicken nuggets and whatnot, because for me, when I'd be in Palestine, I kind of got to the point where I was more conscious, less of a child, and I was more conscious like when I was maybe like 12 like 7 living in Palestine, where I started actually comprehending stuff. Yeah. And as you said, like the media shapes my thoughts, right? Yeah. And I see like these Americans on YouTube and they'd be eating chicken nuggets and ketchup and whatnot, that it became that was kind of like my goal.
I get
like,
you.
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go back to New Zealand and have chicken nuggets. I can't wait to,
Wait, I love that. That's actually, well, okay, but that's a child though. That's a child's way of thinking. I can't blame you on that.
Exactly, and I can't blame myself. And honestly, like, yeah, I'm excited to have chicken nuggets. I still am to this day. But the thing is that like, now that I'm thinking about it in more of like a radicalized point of view, it's like, damn, I was thinking of it like that was kind of the goal. Is to westernize myself to the point where everything that I'd consume into me was westernized.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that's maybe me taking a very like woo stance, but like I still think it was insane that I kind of was because then I came back to school and in New Zealand, and it would be quite difficult for me to like bring lunch at school that wasn't like that was ethnic, like from my ethnic background.
Yeah.
And it would feel like because it was, our food is like a lot of admin to heat up.
It actually is.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, it actually is.
It literally is. And I think that's the main part of why I don't take like food from my house in terms of like food that we cook for dinner to school. Is low-key because it's like it takes time to heat up.
It takes a lot of time to heat up. Definitely.
Exactly. And it's not like finger food or like chicken nuggets or like salad or whatever. But I do remember a lot of times where because our food takes so much time to heat up and it is very rich in spices and herbs and stuff, that it does have a significant smell to it.
Yeah.
And I remember so many times where I would be at school and people would be like, oh, what's that smell? And I'd be like, oh, it's low-key my food. But it's like I've never been embarrassed by it because I'd say, oh, that's my food. And then it's like, what are they going to say afterwards?
No, for real.
You know? But I do remember in primary school where there was a kid, he was of Chinese origin.
Yes.
And he would bring his food and a lot of people would make fun of him for it. And that kind of made me the most sad because he was a very sweet person. And that made me very sad. Because
I hope they're doing well now.
Yes,
wherever they are.
I hope he is. Yeah, hopefully. But yeah, I think that's like hard for me to, I guess, bring my lunch that is like from my motherland or whatever without feeling like, oh, someone's going to judge me or whatnot. But I feel like the more that I've grown up and the more that the people around me have grown up, it's like the more accepting they've become.
Yeah, definitely.
To some extent, like I feel like that shouldn't be a thing, but like it still is. And I think I've observed it positively.
Yeah. Like when you said that chicken nuggets became your goal. Like that, again, that's a kid's perspective, but also at the same time, that makes me think of colonial mentality.
Exactly.
Do you know that?
Yes,
that term.
Yes.
Where hold on, let me search up the proper definition, which is it is the internalized belief that one's own ethnic, cultural, or physical traits or parts of culture are inherently inferior to those of a colonizing or dominant.
No, exactly. That is literally it. Like, it feels like my food is less significant it is inferior because it's not up to the colonial standard.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Do you relate?
Yeah, I relate because as a kid, I've always wanted to try, what are those chicken wings from? Like those like really good chicken wings from that one restaurant in the USA. And really, I don't know the name of it, and it has green packaging. Guys, and like literally when crumble cookie was a huge thing back then, I was like, oh my god, I really want a crumble cookie.
Exactly, and it's like we just want to adhere to that standard almost. It's like that's a goal. That's what I was saying. Yeah.
Also, like extending beyond food, I've always thought that getting to experience snow for the first time was going to make me feel better.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is so true.
In fact, I've still never seen snow.
Really?
I still have never seen snow, like full on snow raining down. No.
Wow. Like you've never had a snow-in day.
No.
I think I have a slightly different experience in terms of it has snowed a few times in Palestine. But it is true that like it feels like it almost feels like snow is a Western thing. Or is that just me?
Is it always a what thing, sorry?
It almost feels like snow is a Western thing.
Yeah.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a really hot take, but...
No, well, like, the thing is, when I was growing up, I've always thought that, snow only happens in, like... America.
In the American
and Canada.
houses. Yeah, exactly.
And Europe. Like, I didn't know that freaking Palestine snows.
There you go. Like, genuinely, like, it's like... Wow, I've experienced two big things I remember, days I remember was once in... Like when I was a kid and once in 2022.
Yeah.
Like Palestine snows a lot actually.
Wow.
So it's because it's seen as such like, oh my gosh, like America, snowman, you know those like white Christmases, like no, actually like physically white Christmas, like they call it when it's raining, when it's snowing.
When it's snowing.
Yeah.
Raining snow.
Raining snow. It's raining tacos. Oh, okay.
You love that.
Yeah, I think it is just such a hard thing to advocate for a young person. Like when I was in my younger ages, and you coming straight from the Philippines and not knowing kind of did it feel like you didn't know whether or not your food was like going to be accepted or not?
I definitely I was kind of nervous because I didn't know what people were going to say. But I was lucky enough that like the first few days that I wasn't in the friend group, that I was just hanging out in the classroom, that they mostly just kept to themselves. So I love that. Okay. That's like, I didn't have a bad experience with my food, which is really
That's good. Okay. I acknowledge that this was kind of a heavy turnaround on food, but I do want to now do quick fire segments of name a food that.
Oh, yes. Name a food that. Name a food that.
Name a food that. Okay. So I'm going to ask you, Betty, to name a food that's something, and then you're going to quickly say it and explain.
Okay.
So
quickly? Oh, shoot.
Okay. You don't have to, quickly as in, like, you have to think about it on the spot, but then you can explain it in time.
Right. Okay, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Name a food that has an interesting combination of 2 or more ingredients.
Kare.
Ooh, why? What are the 2 ingredients?
Kare. It has a lot of ingredients, but the main 2 ingredients is peanut. So one of it is peanut sauce.
Oh.
Peanut
That's very
sauce.
interesting.
Yes. Okay. I cannot explain how peanut sauce is made into the thing, but it's really good. And then
peanut sauce.
Yes, and then when it's cooked, and it has like sometimes it's oxtail tripe vegetables. Sometimes it's different kinds of meat. Yeah. When it's finally cooked, some people would put shrimp paste on it as well.
Shrimp paste?
Shrimp paste.
What? That's so interesting.
Yeah. I would say another one I just thought of is toron. Toron is a sweet is a sweet thing, and it has do you know the lumpia wrappers, like the spring roll wrappers?
Yes. The thin ones?
Yeah, and when you deep fry them, they turn into like a brownish color.
Yes.
Yeah. So imagine instead of meat in the inside, it's saba bananas.
Really?
Yeah, it's like saba bananas, and then you have like a syrup and sugar, and it's really good.
That's so good. So it's like sweet.
Yes, it's sweet.
Oh, you're sweet. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I want to try that.
You should. It's pretty easy to make. It's easier to make than kare. Kare is like harder to make technically as well.
Yeah.
That is pretty easy to make as long as you have the ingredients for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I might try it. Or I might go to Tagapuan.
It's Tagpuan. Close. It was close.
They actually have how to pronounce it on the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I read it.
Oh,
yeah.
sick.
The good thing about asking the questions is that I can have my time to think about my answers.
No, for real.
I actually don't know my answer to that question.
Fair enough.
Name a food that you can always swear by.
Ube cake.
I know ube.
Ube is really good. I love ube.
Is that Filipino?
Yes, it is. Ube, like
ube is Filipino.
Ube is like it's an endemic plant in the Philippines.
Oh.
It's really good, but I've seen people butcher the pronunciation of that. That's ube. I've seen people say oob. It's really bad. What were you gonna say? Sorry.
What was I? No, I was just shocked that it was Filipino. Like I didn't know that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that.
What about you?
Oh, I think low key.
You swear by it, like everyone needs to try this immediately.
Everyone needs to try a baklava.
You talked to me about this last episode too.
Yeah, when I butchered the pronunciation.
It's fine.
No, everyone has to try it. It's like, it looks quite niche, but it just tastes so sweet. Like it's so sweet.
I love that.
So sweet. But another food that I would swear by, which is not from my ethnic background, is butter chicken.
Yes. I feel like Isn't that or is it chicken tikka masala that is the UK's national dish?
Yeah,
Is it that one?
chicken tikka masala.
Yeah.
I know, that's so interesting.
It really is
love that.
interesting. It just shows how immigration plays a big role in the UK.
Exactly, honestly, and yet this is still prominent. Like racism is so prominent yet still.
Exactly. But yeah, butter chicken, guys, it's really good.
Love butter chicken.
Hey, the butter chicken in the food court is really good.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I love.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening to our episode of Unboxed Identities.
Okay,
On
all
RFMU
right.
Son. We will catch you next time. Make sure to keep eating lovely food and try something new today. Yeah.
Yes, obviously, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Wa alaikum salam.
Paalam.
That's today's episode of Unboxed Identities.
You can find more episodes on oar.org.nz, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Remember, you don't have to fit into the box to belong.
This podcast was produced by OAR FM Dunedin with support from New Zealand On the Air.